I'm coming straight to your eardrums.
So what's up guys, Alex here. It's a race day here in Montreal. Just got the bit of a trek to get there on time, but absolutely buzzing. Obviously first Grand Prix ever, and looks like it's going to be an incredible one between Hamilton and Vettel here. They're both very quick in qualifying. I think until Hamilton's last lap there was 3 thousandths in it, so it's going to be incredibly close. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section, because this is going to go up after the race. You guys already know the result, but who your driver of the day was. But as you can see, already a bit sunburnt, which is just absolute banter. I've got so much sun cream on, but I still like burnt all over. Anyway, yeah, a bit of a trek. 3 metros to get there. So 3 metros to get to the actual circuit, and then a big old walk actually to get to where I am, because my seats are like right at the first couple of corners, and it's just an absolute trek to get there, which is a little bit annoying, but at the same time, incredible seats. We've seen a lot of the action in the support formula and also in the F1 there, so it's probably the best place to sit, and even though it was quite expensive, it probably was the best place to sit overall. So anyway, let's get to the track. That's the most important thing. Hopefully it's a good one.
The concessions, throwing paper till I get me a detention. I'm honored, Your Honor, but you're a motherfucking relic. Neglect to check my balance cause my studio with greenery. Like goddamn, my wallet always got obesity. She caked up and baked up, she needs a piece of me. She preyed on PCP, to her I'm just a piece of me.
So we're at the track guys, just about an hour and a half until the first race kicks off, which is a support race, the Ferrari Challenge. As I said, not a massive fan of sort of just single make championships like that. I just find them a little bit boring, but yeah, overall, really good to be here guys. It's so strange, I was just thinking, the only day it was busy to get in was the Friday, and that's just because I left it too late. So, word of advice, if anyone goes to the Canadian Grand Prix, don't leave it too late. Don't think it's going to be like easy getting in, because there was absolutely like crazy queues getting in. Look at this. Will it focus on that? I don't know whether that focused on that, but I didn't even realise that was there when I came to this track. It's like a massive, I don't even know what it is, but it's a massive old building. So anyway, to sort of further on my points from earlier, what predictions do I have for this race? So for a winner, I'd probably say Lewis Hamilton. He seems to be like a bit of a master around here. Well, we all know, what was it, 5 race victories in 9 starts, something like that. Absolutely crazy record. So I think most likely he's gonna probably win here today. I think Sebastian Vettel will be quite close, but probably might just come up trumps once again. So probably him in P2, maybe Bottas in P3. So maybe just literally just reading out the qualifying order there, but yeah, maybe that might be it might be what I think. So overall, I think it's going to be a good race. Anyway, let's get to the support race.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So the last support race is going on right now. It's the Ferrari Challenge, and we're getting hyped for the Formula 1 here guys. It's so windy here today. At the top of our grandstand you can hardly stand up. It's like absolutely crazy, but yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm just getting a quick time lapse whilst this is going on. Ferrari Challenge isn't really something I care about. It's the most boring out of all the series. You guys saw a bit of the footage from the other sport races. They're actually pretty decent, but anyway, attention turns to the Formula 1. It's going to be interesting. If I was to say a winner right now, it'd probably be Hamilton, just because his success rate here is pretty incredible. But maybe you can leave in the comments who you were thinking was going to win before the race. Anyway, this race is going to be crazy.
Brando, lui, est 5e derrière Bernardo. C'est Massa. Avec la voiture en
there we go then, guys. What an awesome experience that was. That was the Canadian Grand Prix in 2017. Look at this awesome view behind me here, and we'll go down here a little bit. You can see, look at that. It's just so cool. Like that is where the Grand Prix is held. It's absolutely epic. But yeah, I thought I'd just quickly stop off here and quickly talk about the Grand Prix. Obviously, Hamilton absolutely blisteringly quick. He completely deserved that. So congratulations, Lewis Hamilton. That was one of the best drives I've ever seen. Absolutely masterful drive from him to just cruise away at the front. Slightly helped from Verstappen not pushing him so early on, and then obviously retiring. So a bit gutting for Verstappen. He had made an incredible start, and unfortunately for him, the car let him down once again this season. And yeah, Valtteri Bottas obviously comes home in second place. Didn't really challenge Hamilton today. He lost a lot of time in that first stint. Was he stuck up behind Ricciardo? I can't remember now, but I think he was stuck up behind someone. I think it was Ricciardo, and it lost him a whole heap of time. So unfortunately for him, he could only come home second place quite far, because it was 15 or so seconds behind Hamilton. So a bit gutting for him, but still another 18 points for him, which is big. And a big shout out to Daniel Ricciardo. P3, 15 points, held off those Force Indias for so many laps, who was putting so much pressure on him. Obviously had a very good car here today, and well, congratulations Ricciardo, another podium in the bag. And with obviously Verstappen retiring, there's a ever bigger gap between those two in the championship. And then you got to give a shout out to Sebastian Vettel. What a drive to come up to P4 after sort of dropping back down to P18. Was it 3 pit stops in the end? But fair play to him. He drove an incredible race and managed to get himself valuable points here today. But then very gutted for Force India. They looked like there was a chance for a podium there for a very long time, but unfortunately they slightly messed it up at the end there. You kind of get the feeling that they probably should have, well, they should have forced Perez to you know, let Ocon through, because Ocon looked quick, but Perez, well, he didn't get out of the way. Apparently there was team radio for him to get out of the way, but that never happened. So bit going for Ocon. He maybe could have had his first podium here today, but I suppose we're clutching at straws. Ricciardo had a strong last few laps. He pulled away, I think, thanks to a bit of lap traffic, and I think Perez slightly dropped off towards the end. Then, you know, other notable shout outs in the top 10, and well, we've got to give a shout out to Lance Stroll, who finished in the top 10 in the points for the first time this season. Obviously, they couldn't have had a better place for him, really, at his home track in front of lots of people that weren't too sure on him when the weekend started. I talked to a lot of people about this, and well, they weren't too sure about him, but he pulled off a really good race. There's some great overtakes. The DRS and the back straight was really helping him out. I think he overtook quite a few people through there and into turn 1 as well. So fair play, Lance Stroll, an absolutely great race for him. And I couldn't be happier for him today, because he drove a really good race. I'm not just saying that because he had a good result. He was generally quite quick, and they tried a different strategy. They pitted him quite early, but it played out once other people retired. And well, fair play, good stuff from Lance Stroll. Obviously, personally, a little bit gutted for Kvyat. He retired his first pit stop because they had problem with one of the rear wheels. I'm really gutted, because I was like, he's going to get points. He's got a good gap. He was going to come out just ahead of Stroll, but then unfortunately for him, he had the problem with his wheel. He got back out like a lap and a half down, but then unfortunately came back in. I think they realised enough was enough. They were never going to get anything out of the day, which is just really annoying. And for Alonso as well, with a couple laps to go, it looked like he was going to get some points, but unfortunately for him, once again, the car seemed to have let him down. I'm not really sure what happened to him, but yeah, I think Hulkenberg got points as well, so fair play. He's had a really good start to the season in that car, which obviously isn't that incredible. Palmer came quite close. I think, was it P12, P13 with Palmer? I think that might be the closest he's come to points this season, so are things on the up for Palmer? I don't know. I mean, he probably would have been like 17th or 18th if everyone had finished, but yeah, I suppose we better talk about some other stuff. But I think I'll get back to the hotel before I discuss any of those, because I need to get changed, and I'm really a bit sweaty here today after this long day, but it was good. I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for the support on these videos, by the way. I really appreciate it. Something different as well. So yeah, let's get back to the hotel, because I need to remember what happened in this race. So guys, this is actually the next day. I've actually just finished editing this video, and I realised once again I didn't really properly finish up. I wanted to get back to the hotel and then just sort of talk through the race and that sort of stuff, but in general I think I sort of, looking at it, I explained most of the stuff that happened in the race. It was just a pretty good race in general. I'm so happy that this was my first ever F1 race. Quite lucky in a way, but yeah, so I'm happy that the weekend turned out like it did. A really good race. Well done, Lewis Hamilton. What an incredible drive from him. Vettel with a great comeback through the field. That was interesting to watch. Force India's battling for like a possible podium was so awesome to see. And I think we've got to also mention Lance Stroll. Yes, he's been a bit of a talking figure in the first few races, where obviously he hasn't had the best of luck and the best of driving, but in this race yesterday, he drove really well and thoroughly deserved some points. His overtake on Alonso was pretty epic, even with DRS. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. If you can remember to leave a like on the video, that'd be massively appreciated. There'll be one more Canadian GP vlog, and then if you'd like me to review my experience and the whole thing and how much it costs and that sort of stuff, let me know in the comment section down below. That's a video I definitely could make, and I'm probably going to make, but I'd just be interested to know whether you guys would be interested in it as well. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new, and there will be more Italian Grand Prix vlogs later this year, which I'm really excited for. I might get a little bit more equipment to make it a little bit easier, because I actually ended up using my phone for a lot of the vlogging on the last day. That's just because, I know this sounds silly, but that actually makes it feel way less awkward than carrying this thing, which is just a massive contraption around. But so maybe I might invest in like a little point and shoot camera with maybe a little microphone on top, something like that, just to make it a little bit less awkward for me. And then maybe once the confidence build up, vlogging in public, that sort of stuff, maybe I can go back to this where the superior quality is at. So yeah, you can probably see I'm well sunburned, so definitely get some sun cream. I mean, I got some, but doesn't really help. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.